Sorry? Oh, it's a tough day. It was a tough conditions for both teams out there. I thought we stuck at it pretty well for the first 3 quarters, and then just by the end, their power and their contest stuff was really, really strong in that last quarter, and they managed to kick some pretty good goals and put a gap on us. Yeah, and I think that's the difference. They play a lot of footy down here. They're so hard to beat down here, and they know the conditions really well. We were doing a lot of thinking around the conditions before the game, expecting what ended up coming, and that's pretty challenging. But to their credit, they know it well. They play this ground well.
Was it a really good day, Jordan Sweet?
Yeah.
He took control there, and the Rab got a goal as well. Have you seen his progress through the year, and I suppose what was it there today?
Yeah, he's played a few good games. I think that might be the best game he's played for us, and in really tough conditions for a big man against a really good opponent. I actually thought it's probably nearly his best game he's played for Port Adelaide, and I said that to him in the rooms afterwards. I thought you led the team really well and should be proud of that. That's his level now, and he can get to that level, and that'll be great if he can.
Obviously, like having Connor and Jason here today, but does it give you a chance to really sort of put some young guys in some different positions and just see what they can do?
Yeah, I've said that a bit already in the last couple of weeks. We've already been playing young guys because of the circumstances we've been faced with, and we'll continue to develop people at the right rate, but we won't gift the games out. We'll make sure that they're hopefully playing well enough. The last couple of weeks have been pretty challenging to lose, 6 players or 5 or 6 players to season-ending injuries. It does make it a little bit more challenging, but it creates opportunities for others. And as I said, at 3/4 time, we're right in the game.
Was it a funny moment there at the end where the camera pans you up and Jack's little celebration? Was that one of those more hard moments in footy that you're supposed to learn to appreciate?
Paybacks, I was going to say something else then, wasn't I? Paybacks, deserved. I have no problems with it, and I'm okay with it. I think it's good for the game, the theatre of the game, and good on Jack. I mean, brave enough to go out there and play the way he played and do what he needed to do, and Hawthorn themselves as a club. I won't be one that sits here and be anything but acknowledge that it was my turn today. Except if you've got to pay the bill.
Just there was a few media comments for the commentaries like that about references to a roof in Tasmania. Maybe this is why a new stadium is needed and some of that with the state election going on. I suppose, do you like having games like this every now and then in the weather?
Not that bad. No, not that bad. I mean, look, I have no doubt that roof stadium works anywhere, not just in Tasmania. I mean, we play in one in Melbourne, so I don't think there's any issue at all, especially at this time of the year, to have a stadium that's got that on. But I'm not running the Tasmanian politics. I'm coaching Port Adelaide.
Have you been happy with how the team has sort of run through the tape? I guess in the sense of the last few weeks, the effort's been there.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been pretty proud of the way the boys have gone since the bye. We've stuck at things and we've come up. We've got a pretty tough draw between now and the end of the season, which we'll embrace and look forward to. And that we just keep turning up and playing the way that we think we should play and in the right way at Port Adelaide want to play. Good on you, boys. Thank you.